Good Sunday morning, it's Meteorologist Ryan Hoke here with your Hokey video blog, and we're talking this morning about just a few showers moving through with a cold front, but other than that, a much calmer day today than the storms we had yesterday. Believe it or not, before that 56-mile-per-hour wind gust hit the airport, about 45 minutes before that, I was just landing at the airport from my Great Plains storm chasing trip that I embarked on last week. We saw a tornado, a few funnel clouds, and quite a few supercell thunderstorms out there. Quite a sight. If you want to see the pictures and the videos that I shot out there, go to the Wave 3 Weather blog, and if you're already on the Wave 3 Weather blog, just scroll down. You'll see all those pictures and videos there in all their glory. It was a pretty interesting week out there, and thankfully what we saw out there really didn't do any damage. That's what we like to see, storms over unpopulated open areas so that we can look at them in awe and not have to, of course, have the damage for the folks living in those areas. Alright, outside this morning, we've got the front moving through, caused some of those rain showers. We caught them here on our SkyTrack network of cameras. You can see all the commotion going on in the camera, then things clear out as the air behind the cold front moves in. As it continues to move through the area of this cold front, it'll cool down those temperatures and take down the humidity as well. Let's talk about today's Hokey weather fact before we get to the forecast. We're talking about pyrocumulus clouds. What are these? They are cumulus clouds caused by the heat of a volcanic eruption or a big wildfire. It causes convection, this heat does, because the air parcels lift from the ground because they're heated, they're buoyant, they rise up, they create the cloud, and they keep rising until they reach an equilibrium layer there. So, even in these clouds, you can get lightning sometimes. They almost function like a thunderstorm because they're driven by the same process. So whenever you see those pictures on Facebook, on Twitter, in the news of a big volcanic eruption, a big cloud over it, it's not just the smoke. When you get the little puffiness, that is definitely a cumulus cloud. Here are the current temperatures as of 8 o'clock this morning. Down into the 50s in our western viewing area. Hello, Jasper at 55. Same story in Paoli. We've got the 60s elsewhere, though. Even the 70s still popping up there in Frankfurt from our Kentucky Mesonet temperature sensors there. But otherwise, you'll notice that we do have just a few of those showers moving through. I mean, this is really confined to just where the cold front is. That's how small this line of showers is. They're slightly intense because as it moved through the Louisville area here, we saw some rain really kick up here for about 2 to 5 minutes. That was it. Moved out of the area, and now we're looking at it out in Carrollton as of this recording. The clouds are going to be stubborn today. That's going to be one feature of the forecast that you're not going to like compared to yesterday. Yesterday we had some sunny skies here and there. That's what helped to trigger those thunderstorms. Today, it's just a story of clouds as the cold front moves through. There's the cold front position right now, basically just east of Louisville as of this recording again. But definitely as it moves through, we'll be seeing those temperatures cool. Areas in front of the cold front this afternoon will see some thunderstorm redevelopment. I think that'll be southeast of our counties. We'll watch you folks down in Adair County, but at this point, looks like about 25 miles to your south is where we'll see that. Even then, severe weather, I don't think it's really going to be any sort of issue for us. All right, down to the south and west is where we find some of those dying showers and thunderstorms down there across the Mississippi Delta region. Otherwise, hey, starting off quiet in the Great Plains this morning. I know when I was storm chasing out there, it seemed like every other morning we had a morning line of thunderstorms move on through. These big MCS lines of storms move on through Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas. But since we've got this front moving through, that's flushed out the moisture required for that. So, hey, Texas gets a break from the flooding for now. All right, if you're heading out to Churchill Downs this afternoon, no rain expected then. I think the rain will be mostly out of here by that point. Any of those small shower chances would be confined to our southern viewing area during the afternoon. Cloudy skies, though. Take the jacket because those temperatures will be hard to get back into the lower 70s this afternoon. Same story if you're heading out for a tea time this morning. You'll want to do the same with the jacket. You won't need the golf umbrella, though, as the rain should hold off. And if you're mowing the lawn today, I have to do that pretty soon here. It should be a pretty good forecast for that. You won't have the oppressive heat, the oppressive humidity, and the sunscreen won't be as big of a deal today. So at least you got that going for you if you waited until Sunday to get the lawn done. Here's how Futurecast looks for today. We do get into the 60s and eventually the 70s. It does take us into the mid-70s, but that is because we do break out of the clouds, I should say, in areas to our south. According to Futurecast, will that hold? Probably not. The satellite view looks a little too unforgiving on that front this morning. As we head into tonight, though, take the jacket if you're headed out to dinner or out late. 63 by 11 o'clock this evening along the Ohio River there. We do fall into the upper 50s overnight, heading out for the morning commute, taking the kids out to school if they're still in school. I know Jefferson County here still got a few more days left you'll want to make sure you send them with a light jacket as well to the bus stop, because by the time school's starting, we'll still be in the upper 50s. A couple of those showers will be moving through tomorrow. I put a scattered 30% chance on those. Futurecast is trying to push them to the east of Louisville here for the most likely portion of that. I think all of us have about a 30% chance, though, of seeing those, with temperatures once again back getting into the low 70s here in the city on your Monday. Here's a 7-day breakdown. You'll notice how we do have that 30% chance of scattered showers on your Monday. Don't really see a whole lot of instability here, but a couple of rumbles of thunder are possible, especially south of us. Upper 70s by Tuesday. By Wednesday, we're in the mid-80s. Then we get back into this pattern of these daily afternoon showers and thunderstorms as we go throughout Thursday, Friday, even into Saturday. Temperatures will be approaching 90 degrees with a nice return flow by that point. Big ridge is going to be building in here. Ridge of high pressure, I should say. We've got kind of the low pressure area to our south and west now, kind of a cutoff low spinning around. That's what's causing the showers for tomorrow, but we will switch to that ridge pattern as we go throughout the end portion of this week. A little something for everybody. If you like the rain, you've got it in the forecast. Cooler temperature, same story. If you're ready for summer, though, just wait a few days. It's coming our way. That's the forecast for now. I'm meteorologist Ryan Hoke. I will see you back here on Wave 3 News at 6 and 11 tonight.